has notes with her because that's how I roll. Also, mosquito bites. I have a scar right here. My uncle, when I was in the first grade, was like, "Go ahead, pop it," and I was like, "I don't know what this is," and so I popped it. So right here, I do have a permanent scar, and I do not smoke however many packs a day. So that's my opinion on that. Also, I know you guys are not legally allowed to smoke it, but when I was in California, I got some great weed. Right? My boyfriend and I celebrated our 5-year anniversary there, and we got a trusted friend who had an actual, real reason to get it, to then let us enjoy it during our stay. But we rented a car that was the only place that we felt comfortable smoking in. And then while we had finished getting high the first time, noticed that there was a camera in the dashboard and started freaking the fuck out. So I took my sweatshirt and shoved it over the camera and was like, nobody can know. Meanwhile, I tell my boyfriend to contact Enterprise, the company that we rented from, not that one. And so they were like, what camera are you talking about? And that made us worry even more, on top of being paranoid and high in a car that was not ours, in a state that was not ours. Okay, awesome. So I also just want to let you guys know, I have one of those faces that people either really like or just really want to punch in the face. And I've known this growing up my entire life, from being bullied and loved simultaneously in high school. There was also one specific moment that I was doing live band karaoke over at Arlene's Grocery, which is awesome, and everybody should go and enjoy that at some point. But there was a chick in a tube top who was totally high on cocaine or something, way worse than weed. And so her tube top had dropped, and she's still just like pumping it up, like has no fucking clue that her tube is dropped. But my friend points it out to me, and then we both just look at her, but she happens to make eye contact with me, and basically, like, out of Invasion of the Body Snatchers, is like, and then actually starts kind of like trying to bully her way through the audience to get at me. The audience stopped her, she was fine, but then an hour later I did see her get carried out by the band. So I don't know what else she did, but that was horrifying. I would also like to tell you guys just a quick little ender that I really, this is a real life story that I always tell because it's just gross. It's a dick joke. Also, P.S. my boyfriend is also too short to legally donate sperm. We looked into it because we're moving, so we need money. But I had an ex-boyfriend who was so uncircumcised that he would pull on it, like just constantly in his leisure, just boxers off in front of me. Balls too, so they're probably even down to his knees now. But the point is, I would just take it, flaccid or erect, and just, and it would blow up like a little balloon animal. And then I would just wait, and then he would just put his arms up behind him, and then I would go over and over again for hours. I swear to God. I'll end you guys on that. I'm Alisha Delp. Thank you very much.